Hey, how much to let me win an argument?
100.
Get in.
For $50 more, I won't tell you how to drive.
Great. Every year I have to go to your family's house for the holidays. I want to spend the holidays in my house for a change. Is that so much to ask?
You're right, baby. I'm sorry.
Wow, you're good. What's your Venmo? How much to tell me you're proud of me?
Proud? $100.
$100? That's cheap.
I'm proud of you.
Really?
Yeah.
God bless you. I love you. Thank you. How much to let me go out with my friends?
Oh, it depends on where you're trying to go.
A bachelor party.
$500 to let you win that argument.
I've been to 4 of your friends' weddings, 2 baby showers, and you're not gonna let me go to this bachelor party?
Okay, baby, I trust you.
You need to give me a little resistance.
Okay,
Like my wife wouldn't just give in that easily.
I got it.
All right, so can I go?
So you think hiring dancers for a bachelor party is the same thing as you coming to my friend's wedding?
It's just live entertainment.
Are you that dumb?
When have I ever broken your trust?
I guess if you promise, you'll behave. Go. Go.
Oh my God. Wow, you're good.
I know.
How much to tell me you appreciate the sacrifices I make for the family?
$500.
Last month it was 100.
Yeah, well, inflation. You want the damn appreciation or not?
Yes.
Stop wasting my damn time.
Hurry it up! My wife thinks I'm getting toilet paper!
Yeah, so does mine. You're not special.
That's what she says!
I appreciate all the sacrifices you make for your family.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you.
How much to not tell me how to drive?
$100 around the block.
Hey.
What is up? What is up? All right, guys. So I wanted to give my brief commentary on this video. It's pretty sad, honestly. It's pretty dark humor, I think, because when you go down and read the comments, it's a Facebook reel. So if you go and read the comments on the original video, it's really sad because there's a lot of men saying things like, you know, oh yeah, I've dealt with this before. I was married for 30 years. Never got a thank you. I never got any words of appreciation or encouragement. It was just all me. And sadly, that's the norm. Unfortunately, I think women who are kind, loving, and supportive are kind of the outlier. They're kind of the minority here when it comes to relationships. And honestly, in today's society, you know, until they change some things with the family law, I just feel like marriage is a bad deal. And to be honest, if you're a believer, if you're a Christian, you know what the Bible says about marriage in the afterlife. There is no marriage in the afterlife. You can reference the book of Matthew where Jesus, I think it's in chapter 22, he talks about how the children of this world marry and are given in marriage, but they don't do that in the next life, okay? So when you think about eternity and the grand scheme of things, marriage is for this life only. And even the Creator admits that. And so, you know, marriage is kind of a bad deal, I would say. And the reason is because women are viewed as victims in family court. And if you ever go through a divorce, which I'm sure some of you have, I've been through too, you're gonna see, you're gonna know that women are coddled and protected by default, and they get first dibs on access to children and access to resources, whereas men are expected to lose. Like, you're just gonna have to take the L, dude. And don't expect any sort of child support office to exist to where you could enforce visitation. It's not gonna happen. Okay, you can forget about it. So like a woman could go to a child support office and say, he needs to be put on child support. All right, no due process, no judge is contacted. It's just, you go to the office and you fill out paperwork and it's done. And automatically 50% of your wages are garnished. Okay, and you can't go to the same office as a father and say, well, she's not letting me see the kids. Why should I pay? They're going to look at you and be like, you still have to pay because that's your job, mister. How dare you get your wife pregnant and try to be a good father? How dare you, right? And how dare you try to enforce visitation? They don't need no man. They don't need a father, but yet we're expected to put a house or put a roof over their head and food in their stomachs while she goes off and plays with the new boyfriend, right? It's like, if I'm not the father anymore, why am I paying? Let the new guy pay. Let him be responsible. He signs up for that bullshit. So, but no, society doesn't look at it that way. And marriage is a bad deal. So stop signing up for that bullshit, okay? I think you're better off as a guy. Shut the fuck up! Get the fuck out of here! Sorry about that, guys. My mom died about 3 weeks ago, so I'm taking care of her stupid ass cat. Anyways, stop signing up for that bullshit. All right, you're better off as a man by knocking up a girl in a totally different city with a fake name if you want your DNA to continue. All right, because that way they can't put you on child support. And number two, if you want a family of your own, you're better off just adopting a child as a single parent, having a girlfriend, or having a roommate. That's it, okay? I would say beyond the scope of having a girlfriend, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the risk, you know, and all these, you know, success gurus on TikTok and on YouTube, they're all like, oh, take risks, take big risks if you want to succeed. No, don't. No, you should not. No, it's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk because if dead men could speak, if you could hear people talk from the grave, they would tell you don't get married, okay? They would tell you, you know, look at my situation. Look at what happened to me, right? All right, all those guys that put a gun to their head and blew their heads off because they couldn't see their kids because their wife was a bitch, and the courts did nothing about it, right? No amount of protest, no amount of petitioning, no amount of any of that has worked. So what difference does it make if they listen to you? They're not going to listen to you. Stop expecting society to change and be the change yourself. Okay? Number one, I wouldn't get a normal construction job, any manual labor, blue collar job, if I'm put on child support or any kind of alimony. Fuck that, dude. I would get tipping jobs only, cash under the table only, or any kind of job where I'm protected and my assets are protected at that point. I would get a job at McDonald's or Walmart as the cover job, as the job to say, yeah, see, I'm employed. Yes, you can garnish my wages. And I'd have a backup job, you know, selling whatever bullshit on Craigslist, right? Or doing whatever job, like handyman jobs and mechanic jobs under the table, fixing people's cars for cash. I would do whatever I had to survive in this current state and age. But yeah, screw that shit, man. Marriage is a bad deal. And until they change it, until, you know, there's some radical change there, girlfriend only or private marriage only. Like, buy the bitch a ring, say some vows, and say you're married, okay? It's not recognized by the state, but you could at least, you know, give some level of assurance to the girl. Like, okay, I really do love you, you know, and it's nothing personal. But that's just my opinion. That's what I've done. I've done that many times. The current girlfriend I have is we've been together for 4 years. She's currently pregnant, and you know, we're happy, dude. We're happy, and you know, I still get to play with other girls, you know, if I want. I mean, the situation is fully on my terms. Fully on my terms. You know, something that I think a lot of guys need to do. I feel like you need to look at the situation and reassess and think, do I get what I want out of this situation? And if you don't, it's a bad deal. You need to let her leave you. Okay? She wants to leave you, let her. I've never seen a man have to divorce his wife, ever. Like, every single time I've seen a divorce or a breakup, the man has literally had to do nothing because the woman does it for him. So if she wants to leave you, let her. It's fine. You want to leave, you don't want to stay, you're not happy here. I'm not going to try to make you happy. Happiness comes from within. It comes from God. It's not, I wouldn't even fight her on that. I'm sorry you're miserable. I'm going out with the boys. I'm playing the video games. I'm going to the strip club. Deal with it, okay? You don't like it? Too bad. Get out my house, or I'll see you in court. I don't give a shit. So, anyways, I know a lot of guys think that's toxic relationship, and a lot of females definitely think what I tell people to do is toxic relationship advice. But honestly, you are better off knocking bitches up in different cities, using a fake name if you want your DNA to continue. You are better off adopting as a single father. You are better off keeping girls in the girlfriend zone only. That way you can maintain your autonomy and control. And you're better off just getting jobs that pay cash. Because, dude, screw this shit. I see it too often. But anyways, guys, listen, that's all I have for you today. If you want to purchase some cool ass shit from me, all right, check the links down below. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. You know, continue buying pizza and DoorDash and all that stuff and getting Uber rides, because that's how you're supporting old BP here. So whether you want to support me or not, you're going to, haha, sucker. But anyways, that plus, if you have a girl that you want to see naked and getting absolutely wrecked on camera, let me know. Okay, you can reach me out. You can reach out to me on Snapchat. You can send a comment on here. We can do business. Okay. So, yeah, local content OnlyFans creator right here, baby. Yeah. You want to see your girl getting absolutely destroyed on camera, boy? I got you, man. I got you. All right. Because that's what we do here. All right. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to have some fun. And she's gonna get the angry face, like, Yeah, you like that, bitch? Oh yeah. Freaking explode all inside her. So yeah, make sure you guys hit me up if you have any questions, if you need one-on-one coaching, whatever it is, bro. But you gonna pay for it, okay? This shit ain't free. So I give grade A quality advice, man. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna go wrong when you go with BP, all right? But you guys take care, have fun. Peace out.